Off my Bronco! Oh. Okay. What is this? Ooh, the lever action. Ooh. It comes with a M-LOK osprey suppressor. Looks like it's a US version. Canada represent. We're not American, so we don't need this. But this makes me feel like an American. Makes me feel like I need to drive a Ford F-150. You ever feel like that? Let's take it to the range. Okay, let's see what we got in the kit here. Proprietary speed loader. Okay. One osprey suppressor, one gun. You have these old school, they're actually green gas extensions. So you kind of shove that guy over there, just in case like the tube is pretty recessed like this guy. Line her up, and it should make life a lot easier. It's a little leaky, but let's try and see if we can just get her without this little guy. Okay, it just barely touches, but you know what? It works a lot better. So you have your little fill valve over there. That's where your green gas goes. Now, if you've noticed, the osprey suppressors are not cylindrical in any way, and they're a little bit oversized, so you can't really twist it on. What I'm noticing here is that this right here is a rotational piece. This little washer is to kind of twist this guy into place. Bam! Welcome to your COVID-19 vaccine shot. You're getting Vulcan and Vulcan today. Alright, so. Okay. Push it in there like a little old musket. Whoop! Okay. Should be good to go. Decock the hammer real quick. That's a pretty cool feature, you can decock it. I do feel like trying to American right now. Get your hands off my Ford F-150! Oh shit. Off my Bronco! My Dodge Challenger! My sister! So let's do this. So, chambered around inside here. Squeeze the trigger while holding the hammer back. Gently run it off. Okay, so it's loaded, but I've decocked the hammer, so it shouldn't fire. Alright, so let's test and see if she'll fire if I just fan the hammer back like that. And that's a yes. Okay, 1.32 for the first shot. 1.32 once again. And 1.33. Pretty okay for our local field to use Airsoft. If you definitely want to pick this up for like CQB gameplay, it's going to be a pain in the butt, and this is definitely like a 1 mag type of deal. But it does seem to have a pretty big chamber, so I would say this is a single shot, and this is probably about like 20-25 shots. So you can definitely get your use out of it, and it's more of a precision rifle, right? So trigger here. The wall is immediate once you rack it back, so there's like barely any dead play. Right, and then kind of squeeze. The squeeze is pretty tight, but the break is pretty smooth. Right, it's not a squishy, you know, mush go. It's a very solid. You squeeze it at a certain amount of pressure. It's like a 2-pound trigger. You can go pretty damn quick if you get accustomed to it. The finish I would say is pretty nice. I mean, like, this is the black version. It's very monotone with the M-LOK rail being the same color of the receiver, which is quite nice. On the lever here, there's not that much play, but it's well oiled. If you can see, like, there's a lot of oil coming out of it, and it's not like thin oil too. It's like some pretty thick stuff. So the overall feel of it feels pretty nice. It's nice and hefty. It's not light by any means. You ever wanted to feel like a man driving a Ford F-150 in the true red, white, and blue America? Grab yourself a Winchester right here. You tell him to get off your property.